Unlocked interview that Natalie did with Jason Lee. She did an entire segment telling more lies about me. So I guess she thinks that I'm out of ammo. I've actually been focusing on OnlyFans and giving episodes and content from the scam that Natalie pulled back in October. So I've been busy with that, but I decided to take a moment break to address this BS interview that she did. So we're gonna start right from the top. She says that she's had a beef with a lot of bad girls, but with Sarah will never be a part of the Bad Girls or the Baddies franchise ever again. For one, Natalie, you don't own Bad Girls Club. If you're scared of me, like for real, like threatening to take something away that you don't own, you can't do it. Next, she said, I'm gonna make sure she makes no money ever again. She just gotta go back to Cheetah doing whatever she was doing. So here she goes with the stripper thing again. For one, I retired 1.5 years ago. I don't think that you should be the judge of somebody dancing, especially when you're married and you're sleeping with married Nigerians just to pay your rent. Yes, your rent and not your mortgage. And actually, we're gonna leave this little point out because that one's really good. And you haven't really made me mad or anything, so I'm gonna save that one for later. Okay, she said that I'm posting all her nudes everywhere. No, I'm not, Natalie. Your nudes are all over Reddit because you're doing nasty soft porn on OnlyFans for $3 in unlocked message. And all those photos and videos are actually on Reddit, not on my page. She then says that Jason helped her take down my IG content and that Zeus helped her also. So for her to be like, Sarah's an op, Sarah's this and this, but you're the one like running and telling on people and having people take my videos down because you don't want the truth to be out. So it looks like you're the punk ass bitch and not me. She then says to Jason, if she ever sees me, it's on site, but we don't go to the same places because I'm a broke bum bitch and that my house is $40,000. I know she doesn't know how real estate works because she's never purchased a home, and I purchased a few. So Natalie, my house, when you look it up online, it's actually worth $227,000 on Redfin. And if you knew anything about real estate, they actually lower the value on Redfin as an estimate because that's what you're paying in taxes for your home. So it then says that I can sell my home for $245,000. So she said my home was worth $40,000. I think she left the $200 off, conveniently, but that's not even with all the upgrades that I did in my house or the $70,000 that I put in my yard. And speaking of which, she then tries to shade me on doing DIY, saying that she's cutting down her trees, she shouldn't be on a ladder painting, and she needs a man to do that and this, that. I don't need a man to do any of that. I have a DIY channel. I enjoy doing those things. I made money doing it. So for you to try to bash my DIY channel, I've done #SoDIY for 6 years now. Natalie most recently tried to do DIY and she just posted a video. Just recently I got tagged in that says #paying DIY. So she tried to copy me, but instead of building a deck or gazebos and laying concrete and cutting out walls, making a huge master closet or a tile shower like I do, she's posting these little green plastic things on the wall with flowers, saying that she's gonna have a flower wall, and she's calling it paying DIY. So your DIY is a joke, and there's nothing that you could ever do to stop me from making money. I don't need Natalie Nunn to help me make money. Oh, hold on. At the reunion, she said, this is billionaire pussy, get it right. Okay, I'm not gonna take that from her. Natalie is sleeping with a married Nigerian billionaire, but the thing that's crazy is I definitely wouldn't brag about it because not only are you married and he's married, that's not even it. That's not even the icing on the cake. It's the fact that how are you sleeping with a billionaire and your isn't worth a house or a new car? You're still driving that old raggedy G-Wagon from 10 years ago, and you're still paying rent on a house in an outside of Roseville area that isn't even expensive, and you can't afford your own home. Natalie, I don't need you to help me pay any bills. And we all know, because we saw the contract online, that you only make 5 cents a subscriber. So let's just say 100,000 people clicked on Natalie's link to subscribe to Zeus. She's making $5,000, guys. 5,000. So if all million of her subscribers or followers on Instagram decide to subscribe to Zeus, which we know turnover rates aren't like that, she would still only have $50,000. Like, what are you doing with that? Absolutely nothing. And since you think I'm so broke, I actually got this a week ago. I never opened it because I just haven't worn it yet, but I'm gonna show you what broke bitches do. So I just got this really beautiful diamond necklace and tennis bracelet. And since you guys always love good receipts, you know I always keep a good receipt. Da-da-da. Appraised value, 10 karat white gold, 7 karat diamond necklace, 1.3 karat diamond tennis bracelet. Total value of $6,000 and $3,000, so $9,000. I would definitely say I'm not a broke bitch.
You know, like, that's feeding her goldfish, and she's just a broke ass bitch. Like, period. That's what the this hoe's doing.
She has a goldfish.